All right, shalom everybody. I hope my voice coming good and clear. By mistake, I forgot to add the coding for. Let us zoom out of this page here. I don't know why even we are seeing these things here. Hold on. All right. So for people in Rumble, please tell them it's not going to work because I forgot to put the code there. By mistake, I click at go live without noticing I did not add the coding which is necessarily. Um, so this time it was my mistake. I'm telling people Rumble to join. All right. So, for me, those news is the last of my interest. I find them, in fact, silly and stupid, even to talk about it. However, this is not the issue, really. Uh, I found it very interesting. The person who is the father of the husband of Trump daughter. Those are pictures from the wedding. Like normal wedding everywhere in the world, nothing happened except these are very rich people. Both sides are rich. Now the father of the man is not too much rich. He is just like a $1 billion rich only. However, uh, Trump he hired the father of this man to be his special consultant. And this is the bad thing about Trump. He always involved family in his work in presidency. Somehow Trump he think that family they are the best to help him in running the country. Last election we saw how he hired Kushner, which is a big piece, a piece of garbage. Very sneaky man. In fact, I believe all the information they got about Trump used by Democrat is given to them by Kushner and his wife or his daughter. I mean, the daughter of Trump. This is why now this election we don't see them any near to Trump. Do you see them anywhere? You don't see them, because simply they are the one who betray them. Obviously, the Department of Justice they have something against them, and they made a deal with them. Give us information about your dad, or else. So they choose else. Sorry, they choose to give information. Uh, this person, the family of this guy, the father, his name is Musa'ad Boulos. For sure, the kid is not my interest, is nobody for me. I'm not here to talk about the daughter or the bride, or this is their business. Private life is a private life for everybody. But this guy, let us show you where we can find. Hmm. Okay, give me a second. Yeah, this is the father of this young man. Who Trump he hired him as a special consultant or counsel for him regarding a Middle East issue. Now, for sure, it's good to have someone. First, he's a Christian, just to make it clear. Those are Christians. Actually, they are from a very tough Christian area, which means Muslims there have no banana. Uh, you will see his picture in the left. And this is his wife next to him, I am assuming, and then Trump and his wife, and then the daughter of Trump and her husband. But I find interesting about this man that he is the kind of a very sneaky, he changed side. And there is something I wanna mention here. This guy, the Lebanese Christian guy, he went for election to be a member in the parliament in 2009. He was living in Nigeria, which means he had a Nigerian passport. He wanted to be a member of the parliament in Lebanon in 2009, and now he is a consultant for American president. And here you ask yourself how stupid this country is. How somebody, obviously he don't have legion to anything, how you can be a person who want to be a member in the Lebanese parliament, and now you are working in totally opposite direction. And not only that, when this guy he went to go to the election, he went under the party of a guy in Lebanon very well known. All Lebanese know him. His name is Michel Aoun. This guy is a filthy scumbag. He supports Hezbollah. Uh, this guy he have a history. Let me show you his picture. This is him. Very, very trashy person. In the beginning, he was an enemy of the Syrian army, which means enemy to Hezbollah. He went to the Congress and he made a speech, you can search it online, asking the Congress to send the USA Army to free Lebanon from the occupation of Iran and Syria. American did not give him attention. And he found that there's no way for him to become president again except become the best friend of Hezbollah. So he betrayed a Christian, he became the dog of Hezbollah for many, many years, and they made him president. And there's many stupid so-called Christians in Lebanon. In fact, they believe in him. And this is what happened to Lebanon after he was a president for many years, as you see. Bankruptcy, no government, no police, Hezbollah control everything, because all what those people want, just give them a job, give them a position, make me a president, and the country is yours. So the sneaky Shia in Lebanon, they knew what kind of dog he is. All what he wants is the bond for him and his family to be rich. All right, we will make you a president, but you will be our puppy. You never say no. So this is Michel Aoun, the scumbag. This guy, let us go here. Masad, he was going for election in 2009 under the party of Michel Aoun, which means he support Hezbollah. Now, he might be, I don't want people to understand me wrong. It doesn't mean he support Hezbollah like he love Hezbollah. No. Those are the sneaky Christians in Lebanon who they are for sale. Whoever marry my mommy, I will call him daddy. So if Hezbollah can make me have a good position, I will ally with Hezbollah. This Dr. Musad, who is a lawyer, by the way, who is now his son married to Tiffany Trump, he found a way to sneak to Trump. And now he become his tail. Now this is normal for a person like this. We sneak wherever there's a hole, we get in it. And now suddenly he becomes so important because simply he is the only, let us say, Middle Eastern Lebanese in the family of Trump. He's not just a friend, or he can talk to Trump. I mean, his daughter is married to his son. So he have a direct access to the family. Anytime, anyhow. He just can't call Trump. He says, "Hey, how are you doing?" And that gave him a special place. This guy, after he was not able to win election under the party of this guy, he decided to switch to other party in Lebanon. So he joined the party of the one in the left. This guy, Frangieh, he is a Christian too. All of those you see in the screen are Christians. The one in the right is the leader of the Lebanese Christian forces. He's a very tough Christian, and he's a very good guy. The one in the middle is the patriarch of the Maronite sect in Lebanon, which is a form of Catholic. The one in the left, he is a Maronite too, but he is a scumbag. To get that job, which means to be a president, he was willing to kiss the shoes of everybody, including Hezbollah in Syria. And until now, he is not successful, thank God, and his influence is shrinking massively. And the influence of the one in the right, who is a good Christian, and I support him, is growing so big because he was standing for the country, for Christian as a for the Christian and for Lebanon as a country. The one on the left, he is for sale. Whoever buy, he is available. Just make him a president. They would do anything, just make him president. So going back here, Dr. Mus'ad, the father of Tiffany husband, he switched party from this guy, Michel Aoun, to this guy, the one on the left, hoping that he can have a job in the government. And this is telling you how much it's important for him. He have $1 billion at home, but yet he is so much interested to be in a position of politics. Now, I did read many articles about what he say, and many things since he become a consultant for Trump, and I found that this guy is a very sneaky. So he wash his hands from anything to do with Hezbollah. He wash his hand from all what you see like OWN, etc. And suddenly now he is supporting Trump 100% in anything he do, including the banning list for countries like which everybody accused Trump that he is banning Muslims. So it's very interesting how some people they are, like they are, I don't know, like if you eat onion, you fart onion. If you eat garlic, you fart garlic. If you eat, curry, you smell curry. And this is how this guy is. He's just a fart. Whatever you eat with me, I will smell like. I'm not putting him down, by the way. I'm just telling you how he is. So Trump, he hired him, and maybe he did a good job by hiring him because, as you see, he's a sneaky. And this is what politics is about. You need somebody is everywhere. Whatever you send him, he is one of them to earn their support. So Trump, he hired him, and I assume this is the reason he hired him, because he is a sneaky and he is nobody. When I say nobody, it's mean he have no identity. He's like a lizard. He changed his color wherever you put him. Wherever the background is, he have the same color of the background. So they are a Christian family, yes. They are from a very very well-known Christian territory in Lebanon. Very solid Christian territory. However, the father, I'm not talking about the son, remember, I'm not talking about the son. This kid is not my interest. This is, both of them for me, they don't count anyway. All right. So this is not really what we are talking about. Remember that this is not, we don't talk about private issue. This is people get married, people get divorced, people get, yeah, all kind of madness. However, I think Trump is making a big mistake. Maybe in the case of this guy, he can be useful, especially in the election now, to persuade many Arab to support Trump. However, Trump, he should refrain from taking any serious advice from any foreign, because when you carry two or three passports, you are not an American citizen. You're not. When you work with the USA government, especially if your work need a high clearance, which can cost up to $400,000, sometimes $600,000 just to clearance, which means just to collect information about you. The first question they will ask you, are you a dual citizen? Are you a dual citizen? That question is meant for a reason. If you are a dual citizen, that means you are not a truly American citizen. If I have two passports, that means I'm citizen in two countries. If I have three passports, that means I am a citizen in three countries, etc. Like Andrew Tate, he have 7 passports, so you can say he is a United Nation. A person who have many citizenship, the question is, which one is his citizenship? So how Trump he hire someone to be in a high job like this, and he is a dual citizen? In fact, he is more than dual. He have a three, at least this is what I know, maybe more, because he is a big businessman in Nigeria, which means he have a Nigerian passport. He is living in Texas. He's American. And he went to election in Lebanon just a few years ago to be in the Congress of Lebanon. Now, in the Democrat, we have someone, she is not American. She is Indian. She grew up in her life in Canada. Just because she is born in USA, like your mother, she drive her car in USA, crossing the border, she poop you. That's it, you became American. And now she is qualified to be a president. Do you see how dangerous the system of USA? They are bringing foreigners to rule over us. And I say a foreigner, you see, for me, I have only one American passport. I never, ever, will ever renew or get a passport of where I'm coming from. Either you are American or you are not. The second you have second passport, three passport, that means you don't belong to this country. In fact, the American law should change that anyone will accept to be an American citizen, he should drop his citizenship where he's coming from. And if he seek passport in the country he is coming from, he should be stripped from his citizenship. Either you are American or you are Lebanese, or you are American or you are Pakistani. Which one you are? You can't be both, because there is a conflict of interest, and those countries can go one day into be enemies. However, I hope that this guy will be able to switch to the right side of history and not to be just a person who is seeking a position and now he got a very important position. If Trump he become in the White House again, for sure he will become a very important figure in the Middle East, because now he is not only a consultant, he is a family member of Trump. So I hope Trump he will listen carefully for what this guy say. However, he have to be vigilant, for things can be alarming. Trump, and I notice that when they asked this guy about Hezbollah, he is a sneaky, he did not want Trump to look like he want to destroy everybody. So he starts saying Trump, he want peace, etc. So it's a good sign that he is not. He's adopting Trump way, not the opposite. So he's not influencing Trump to support our enemies, but he is supporting Trump to win the election. That is a good sign. So for now, I cannot judge him much, except of positive for now. Like, he was a consultant actually when Trump was the president. At that time, his son was engaged, or let us say, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever they call it, to Trump's daughter. And there, when he was a consultant, we noticed that Trump, he put a massive sanctions on Syria, the regime in Syria, and on Iran. So I can say that he did not have a negative impact on Trump. In fact, maybe he was doing a good job. But based in his previous history, it is not good. His previous history, he is a kind of a person, he switched color. And look like he is taking the color of Trump right now. So I hope that, Trump, he will be able to use him very well in this election. As I said, he is very sneaky. He's good. He's very good for politics. When you work in politics, you have to be like a rag. People walk on you, people spit on you, people talk about you, and you don't get upset because you are a rag. Everybody can walk on it. In order to get a job done, you do whatever whatever you can, and you do politics. You don't do ethic. This is a guy he fit perfectly in the job of being a rag. So now Trump, the way I see it, he is using him as a rag to get the Middle Eastern vote to walk on the rag to come to him to win the election. But how much influence he will have after the election, I don't think he will have too much. Just I wanted to share this with you and give you my own input about this. And again, we vote for Trump, and in 2 days from now we will be going to election, and we will vote for him because we have no other choice. Otherwise we will have Kamala and her garbage. Literally, those Democrats, they don't have economic agenda, they have sexual agenda. If you don't agree with me, let me know. Maybe Destiny, he can join us. Do you think he will ever come again here? So those Democrats, they don't have really any economy agenda. They don't even have any even war and peace agenda. Like, Trump, when he was a president, he met with Putin. Instead of praising him for that, they put him down. They say, look what he did. You stupid idiot. Shaking hand with the guy and no war. Or not to talk to him and he kill millions. Which one is better? Do you see how stupid they are? They forgot that this guy is a president of a nation and he have a duty. And the first duty is not to go in war. War is not for the benefit of anybody. If we go in war with Russia, that will be for the benefit of who? Your kids will be killed, their kids will be killed, your economy will be destroyed. So this guy doing the right thing, he went and he met with the Kim, the North Korean guy, this fat pig. Well, which one is better? This guy, he nuked South Korea. When Trump he went there, he was threatening that he will nuke Guam. Just he went there, he shake hands with him, take pictures. He says, he's a good guy. This what you said. You want to say he is a filthy guy? He will go to war. He's doing politics. So Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, when they are in the office, what they did? They fuel war everywhere because simply they are puppet for the war industry, which now is flourishing, making trillions of dollars from selling weapon and ammunition. They don't even want the war in Ukraine to stop. They don't want the war to stop. They want the war to continue for the coming century. Why not? Their kids is not dying. Ukrainians are dying. Russians are dying. But Joe Biden's son is smoking hashish and having sex with his girlfriend and taking bribe from China. As long their sons are not the ones dying in war, let everyone's son die. So the Democrat, they don't have an agenda for good. They have one agenda. It's all about sex and war industry. They want to make every kid, every boy a girl, every girl a boy, everybody transgender, everybody homosexual. We want to put the flag of the homosexual on the White House. And what is that will accomplish exactly? What is the purpose of this? Sexuality is their flag. Like, why it's so important how people do sex in the bedroom for them? You are a president, so you can secure the country, make good economy, have good relationship with other countries, and support your citizen. What they do, every few days there is something about homosexual. Every few days there is something about transgender. Every few days there is something about kids taking hormone. And they use your tax dollar to support their agenda, which you don't agree about. So Trump, and I'm just saying to you facts. I challenge anyone who want to say to me I'm not saying the truth. Economy is horrible. Economy, as we speak, is horrible. They blame who? They blame Trump. Crimes are crazy. They blame who? Trump. The borders pouring millions of criminals. For sure, there's some good people there too, poor people coming to work. But still, how we know who's good, who's bad? All the gangs of Venezuela are coming to USA. Countries are opening their jails and send them to USA. Why they want to feed them? Just send them to America. Drugs. Why do you want to close the border? Because the drugs cartel, they are paying us. Why you want to make it hard on us? We want to smuggle drugs so easy. Anyone have a common sense? Ask yourself, do you like your house to have no door? Do you? All those who they are in high position on the Democrat, like, when the Democrat, they have their convention, I saw a video of a woman. She was so upset when she noticed how much the Democratic Party and the convention spent for security. For the elite. Who is the elite? The big donors. Every one of them, he have 20 security, even inside the building. The guy sitting there is like, it's like a mafia. They notice how they are treated so much different. So they say to you, we want to defund the police, but they are the last one who can walk without 100 bodyguard armed to their teeth. They are willing to shoot anyone who will get close to them. Double standard, fake people. They have nothing but war and sex. This is their agenda. Kamala Harris is the one behind inviting all those occasions of homosexuality in the White House. I don't think it is Biden. Biden is just a toy. So if you want, and look, they brought an army
I'm Harrison Ford,
like this.
doing something I never thought I'd do.
I know. A new job, a new actor. So they brought an army of Hollywood, and they will say to you, Hollywood is not really supporting, Democrat. All of them, they support Democrat because they are pervert. To be an actor, the first thing you have to do is to strip. Literally. To be a singer, the first thing is to strip. Literally. Go check with Didi. How is Didi doing these days? Forcing and rotates. This is how they are. Celebrity. All of them are the same garbage. Sex, money, war, all connected because all is about money. And they want to tell you that Trump is a disaster. If this guy, he become a president, what will happen to you? What will happen?
Telling people I've never met who I'm voting for and why I think they might do the same.
And you notice here the background in music, I don't know if you can hear it, and the background darkness is done by professional directors, and the sound, he's trying to make it like a horror movie. He want to scare the hell of you. This is not happen. Don't think those things like the guy, he put himself in the front of the camera and he said, and he want to tell you something about election. No, this is very well prepared, calculated, how we can affect the man, the brain of those naive Americans. Scary background, very dark behind, very terrified voice. The face, he's an actor. I mean, come on. This guy is an actor. And for sure he's a good actor. That's why he's famous. And now he is acting a new movie to impact the low IQ American, if there, and there's many of them, to make them believe that Trump, he will eat you alive. Trump will strip you from your freedom. Trump don't believe in science. They believe in science. That's why the boy become a girl. They believe in science. That's why they think that the man is a girl as soon as he speak, as soon as he wear a skirt. They believe in science. That's why they want a man to compete with women in every sport. That is science.
This election, I'm casting my ballot for Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
And Tim Walz. Do I agree with every one of their policies? Of course not. Do I think they're perfect? Come on, for crying out loud.
There is no way. Anyway, we played a video yesterday, but this is how they are trying to manipulate the public and make them believe that they are better. And they are the one who dictators. They are the one. Trump, they tried to scare you for Trump that he will strip you from your freedom. But guess what? When Trump was a president, not when he was not, they blocked his account in Twitter, in Facebook, and in YouTube. Did Trump assassinate any of those who blocked him? Did he arrest any of them? Wasn't he a president at that time? And then you ask yourself, who is the one is acting as a dictator? The one who silenced his opponent, even to have a platform to talk. They claim that when Trump he speak, he break the law. We'll prove it. Take him to court. How he break the law? They say that they support the freedom of speech. They support that you as an American, you can say your mind. They claim they support the Constitution, but the second you speak against them, they censor you. Look at YouTube. My video appear nowhere. If my name is Destiny and I support Kamala Harris, I debated Destiny. I have a 20,000 view. Destiny, he made a debate a day before. He have 4 million view. But it's the same guy. Forget about Christian Prince. So they push them in the front. We have many proofs that Google, they push their agenda even in the search engine. If you type for Trump, you will find what is negative. If you try for Kamala, you will find what is positive. This is how they manipulate the search engine. They are in control. And this is Kamala. She is so proud that she suspended the Trump account.
I was surprised to hear that you did not agree with me that on this subject of what should be the rules around corporate responsibility for these big tech companies, when I called on Twitter to suspend Donald Trump's account, that you did not agree, and I would urge you to join me, because here
See, they are people of freedom of speech. What if Trump now he won the election and Elon Musk he suspend his account, her account? What will happen? She will go crazy. You see, he is a dictator. So today I wanted to share with you some stuff. There is somebody here is saying this. Let us see his name. Brugo. Where is Brugo? Comment. Brugo. You know, Brugo, I found that your comment is so stupid. Everybody knows that when somebody criticizes me, not only I don't block him, I pin his comment. Is that true, guys? Is that true? You go back. He's talking about CCP, not CP. Or maybe I get him wrong. Sorry. Are you talking about CP or CCP? Maybe he don't mean it. If you are talking about CP, well, you are absolutely wrong, because I'm the one who pin. When somebody criticizes me, say whatever bad about me. I don't block you. I don't delete your comment. In fact, I put it in the top. Go check all my videos. I favor you, actually, because I want to hear how the one who hate me see me. I want people to see it too, because I am confident that you are a loser and you are wrong. There's others, like without mentioning names, we make videos. I have 4,000 comment. In his channel, he have a 20 comment. I mean, is it possible? Because anyone don't agree with this potato, he delete his comment. He will keep only the comment which is praising him. You are wonderful. Right? Yeah, I thought he is saying CP. Sorry, it's my mistake. I apologize. Yeah, but anyway, I'm stating a fact that when you speak and you don't agree with me, I don't, like, I can smash you by talking back to you. You know, like I can destroy you what you said, but I will not I can maybe block you if you are scamming, spamming, etc., posting links. But somebody speaking negative about me, go check it out. I always put the comment who they are opposing me on the top. And if you can win, go ahead. You can join me and call me and you can prove me wrong. We go live, we stay here for many hours. I take calls. Like when this Potato Destiny, the last thing I said to him, if you remember, because people might think this guy, he was under attack and he went in panic because, okay, I'm the one questioning, maybe, okay, I got something negative about him. So now I'm trying to smash him with those lies. What about give him the opportunity to attack you? So I said to him, give me the most difficult question which nobody can answer. Do you remember? Give me your question, the most difficult. It doesn't matter what it's about Trump, about anything. I gave him a chance to take back his honor, which was in the floor. He could not. In fact, he was going to ask me something stupid. Then he swallowed it. So when we challenge because we have confidence of what we believe. And because we are confident that we are right. If we ask you now, what is the benefit if we teach a child, he is a boy, that we should give you a hormone so you can change your voice and then you will have boobs and then you will think you are a female? How that will benefit him? And how that will benefit the society? What is the purpose of this? You cannot answer. Same for the girl. In fact, we are destroying their future. They will find themselves unwanted everywhere. They cannot get married. They can't have a family. And even people don't like to associate with them. You just destroy them. If you think about it in a financial way, when I was doing my master's degree, I spoke, if you want to debate about it in a religious way, I mean, those people, they don't care for religious, right? So you have to speak about it in a financial way. So I told the professor, who he claimed to be a professor, the one who pay for your retirement today is a boy or a girl who they were born 20 years ago. Do you agree? He said yes. I said, if all the society become lesbian and gays, 20 years from now, if we make all the society today homosexual, 20 years from now, who will pay for your retirement? Nobody. They cannot make babies. Who is going to be protecting the nation from invasion? Nobody. We cannot recruit anymore. There's no babies. Who's going to be the workforces to run electricity? To do businesses? Nobody. The nation will die. So not only do they not have common sense, they are stupid. This guy in his video, he said that Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, they believe in science. They believe in what? They believe in science.
People just like you and me. But these two people believe in the rule of law. They believe in science.
They believe in rule of law, but when Hunter Biden, he got busted with all the bribe, which obviously his father is involved in, they made 50 CIA agents sign that it's a fake computer. 50. Did any one of them go to jail because they provide false information to government? This is a bigger crime. If you call the police right now and you report false crime, you stay 3-5 years in jail guaranteed. Just for making a phone call which is fake. Just for that. 50 CIA agent, and Joe Biden, he spoke about them. 50 CIA agent, they witnessed that this is a fake. But he's the president, he knew. Everybody knows that this is a real computer, and now it's obvious. Even now it's used in the last case. He tried to get his son away. They made a deal with him. Just plead guilty and we will give you a sentence, and then they will go, like, without prison. This is because he is the president's son. But if you do the same crimes, how many years will stay in jail? Kamala Harris, she believe in the law and order. How come she put someone in jail for years or a few months at least for smoking marijuana, but she used to smoke herself, as she said? How come she did not go after Hunter Biden, but she will go after your children for smoking a cigarette? Oh, she was doing her job. Well, it's not her job to go after Hunter Biden. They found cocaine in the White House. Nobody knows who's using cocaine. Nobody. It's Angel Jibril. He brought it. Jibril. He brought it to Prophet Muhammad because his penis not working. Tons of evidence that Biden is taking bribes. And if Biden taking bribe, that's mean Kamala taking bribe. And this is why they are afraid of a Trump, that a Trump he might go after them the same way they went after him. But they went after him unjust. They accuse him of a crime he did not do. Accuse him of rape, they could not prove it. So what they come with? Oh, he insulted this woman, so he have to pay. They accuse him of taking document to his house. We found that Biden, he have tons of document in his garage. Did they treat Biden the same they treated Trump? In the front of the law? How come the case of a Trump is a criminal case, but in the case of Biden is just an old guy who forgot? His memory is weak. That is the report of the council. Can you believe it? That's it. Solved. The same thing Biden did, there's no consequences. The same thing Trump did, and remember, Trump house he is already president, right? I mean, he was a previous president, so he have security, he have Secret Service, so his house is very secure for this document. Biden, he put his document in the garage in a house he don't live in, abandoned house. And they say to you they believe in law and order, and they believe in science. The science of a changing gender. The science is that we print papers and we call it dollar, and that will fight inflation. The science of opening the borders, spending our money in people we do not know, but our citizens are homeless. The science that we can make the economy better by increasing tax, which means we are asking corporations to run away to different countries. You see, businessmen, they have many citizenship. Poor people, they have only one. Do you know that? If I have $1 billion, $100 million, how many countries in the world will give me citizenship immediately, including America? Everybody will give you citizenship. I can go to Australia right now. You put the deposit in the bank, you fill the application, your application approved immediately. The only one is rejected from everywhere is the person who is poor. If you are poor, everybody spit at you. You have to beg for a visa. You have to apply 20, 30 times. Maybe you got lucky. And you will never get lucky mostly. So they want to fix the economy by making businessmen run away, like what they are doing now to Elon Musk. They sue him, they're going after him. Well, this guy is a treasure for America. If Elon Musk, he says to Putin, hey, I'm coming to live in Russia, am I going to be a citizen? Putin will kiss his feet. They are making the guy hate the country. They are pushing him to leave. This guy can live as a king in Russia. He can live as a king in China. Any country he go to, they will be so happy to have him. They are pushing the scientists, the businessmen, the one who make America great out of America, bringing their stupid communism to the land where everybody will become poor at the end. Increasing tax is not increasing tax on rich. It's increasing tax on you. If I increase tax on the one who make yogurt, what that will do will increase the cost of production. He increased the price. As simple as that. Thank you very much. It's you who will pay for it. They fool you saying that we are going to make the rich pay. The rich never pay tax. But if you harass them, they can leave too. Or what the rich need to do. You know, when a businessman, he own a business, he buy a Ferrari, he put it in the business. He go to a restaurant to eat fancy dinner, he put it in the business. He go to travel, he put it in the business. He make a donation, he put it in the business. Anything he do, even if he fought, even his toilet paper, he put it in the business. You cannot put anything in the business. You're just employee somewhere. You pay tax way more than the rich people. The reason Dubai became successful because they call it tax heaven. It brings a lot of businessmen to open businesses. Otherwise, the weather is bad. The location is so bad. The country is ugly. Whatever they try to show it to you shiny, there's nothing but concrete. There's nothing in this country. It's concrete. It's very ugly. But money can switch the desert to make it look like something beautiful. The Democrat, they are nothing but a failure. They are a sexual party, not a political party. They have a sexual agenda, and this sexual agenda involves social agenda. They censor people, they speak against them. Yet you speak too much about freedom. They force medicine on you. They force lifestyle on you. Joe Biden, he said he want to spend how many $1 trillion in rebuilding America? Go check the internet speed in America. You will die laughing. Go check location by location. You literally will die laughing. The internet speed in Somalia is better than America. There's only high speed in a very rich area, or let us say very much populated area where those companies, they can make money. But if you are in a small town or even a small city, the companies don't care for you. High speed only in certain places. But if you go anywhere in Europe, you will see even the more. I was in Ukraine. The speed in Ukraine is a 50-60 times more than here. In my phone, it reached 400 gigabyte in Ukraine. Go to China, go to Korea, go everywhere. They claim that they are spending money. In fact, they are not. Obama spent $600 million for a website. It's called Obamacare. Can you believe that a website will cost $600 million? Why? Is every code there inside made of titanium, gold, platinum, uranium? Why it costs $600,000 to make a website? It is a scam. They paid somebody, their friend maybe, company, to establish a website, and the money comes. Well, how much? 100,000, 200,000, 300,000. And then Obamacare website, does it work? Go check it out. Democrat, they ruled the majority of years in the last 50 years in this country. What their accomplishment? And not only, by the way, there's many Republican, they are Democrat. You see, this is why they are upset from Trump, because Trump, he broke the coin. What the Democrat Party they have people from them who join Republican. So when Republican won, still it's Democrat. This is why you will see George Bush is hiring in the Supreme Court Democrat. He hired judges. Most of them, they are Democrat. How you are Republican, but you hire all your judges are Democrat? How we can explain that? So in the appearance, they are Republican, but in fact, they are Democrat. This is why George Bush, he support Kamala Harris. It's like, you know, we mentioned to you that those two Shia, one support Kamala Harris in Michigan, the other Shia, Sheikh, he support Trump. Whoa, how you do that? Both of them, they are supporting Iran and Hezbollah. Oh, well, if a Trump he won, still we have a connection and access to the White House. They will say to him, we see, we supported you, but supported you only by mouth. They will never vote for Trump. So to grant access to the government, one support Kamala and one support Trump from the same sect who both support Iran and Hezbollah. So whoever win, they will have access to. And this is what Democrats they do. They have many rats inside the Republican Party who they are Democrat. Their job is to paint themselves Republican until we need you. All right? So I want to say, we are smarter than this. Tomorrow is the election, and tomorrow is your day. Either the Democrat will doom you, and they will force their agenda over your kids, or you bring Trump, who have common sense, and he fight their sex agenda. They have no agenda except sex agenda. Their agenda is war everywhere. Their agenda is open borders. And now, in order to get and gain support, they are trying to adopt everything Trump he say. Trump he say, I will take tax away from tips for those who work in restaurant. Kamala, she copy the same. Trump he says, I want to build a wall. Kamala, she said 100 of times, building the wall is racist, is evil, is a stupid idea. And now she want to build the wall because she noticed that people are so upset. They changed their agenda to copy his agenda just to win the election, which means they are confirming to you that he was right, and they are the most stupid sexual party ever you can imagine. There's nothing in their party can be called good. They have only sexual agenda. They don't have economy agenda. They call themselves socialists. I believe they have zero agenda. They don't know what they want to do. Those Democrats, beside their sexual agenda, everything else does not exist. It's like somebody do shopping. He go to the mall. Let me see, I'm browsing, window browsing. Until I like something, I buy it. They have nothing for tomorrow. And if you don't trust that 4 years of their governing to you destroy your economy is not enough to prove to you that they are the same garbage, then vote for the same garbage so you can get another 4 and 4 and 4 more. of high expensive food, high expensive gas, and no security. Use your common sense. Maybe you don't like Trump. Maybe sometimes he says stupid things. Me, myself, sometimes I go, I criticize him. All of you know. But the guy, he have a common sense. He knew how to make the economy good. He said, build the wall, he's right. When you watch all those crimes happening in the country, I mean, those people, they go after a black person, they put him in jail, they beat the hell of him for breaking the law. But if it's a migrant, he beat the police, they let him go. Do you see how much they support the black community? If your son broke the law in anything, he will stay a couple of years in jail. But a migrant who just came yesterday, beating the police, they give them ATM after they beat the police. They give them 5-star hotels after they beat the police. And they do not go to jail. Those people are mental. A woman, she is a refugee from Syria. She have cancer. In the hospital. She just came a week before. An American woman next to her in the same room. They came to her, they said, if your insurance don't cover, we cannot keep you in the hospital. She said, but I don't have money. They said, what we can do? The Syrian woman, who is a refugee, she have a full coverage for cancer. And the American poor citizen, working and paying tax all her life, she cannot get a free treatment. This is the logic of Joe Biden. You cross the border, you have no even paper with you, nobody knows how many crimes you did before you come here. You get everything for free. Free school, free education, free housing, free, and the Americans are homeless. That is the Democratic Party. So you have to choose, and your choice is based on your IQ, which is a word I don't like to use. Because I don't believe in this, the way they do the IQ test. It's not I don't believe that there's different intelligence. There is. I don't know how many Americans today are listening to us. And by the way, I say us because I'm like Allah. I feel like I'm a majestic, sitting on a big chair. And people will not respect me unless I say we. One person is not enough. Double personality, 3 personality. They brought you all those scumbags from the Hollywood, trying to install terror in your heart, like Muhammad. Black flag behind him. Scared voice. Horror Halloween music. Did you? I don't know, guys, if you noticed the background music for this movie.
Come on, for crying out loud, they're people just like you and me. But these two people believe in the rule of law. They believe in science. They believe that when you govern, you do so for all Americans.
Exactly. That's why the Americans are garbage if they vote for Trump. So do you see, the background, the music, that's the voice he is making, his hair. This guy, he just came from the tomb. For Armageddon was going to happen tomorrow if Trump become a president. They are very evil people. They study the mind of a human being. This is done very, very, very carefully to scare the hell of you, to make you tomorrow vote for Kamala. When the scary is that someone like her, she is in charge of the nuclear bomb. That is the most scary. Trump, he is willing to speak. If Trump, he says, I want to talk to Putin, Putin will welcome right now. If Kamala say, I want to talk to Putin, Putin will not talk to her. Why he will? We want someone who can stop war, solve war, not someone bring disaster to the whole man race. Because war with America is destruction for all mankind. Because the coming war is not going to be a war between Katyusha. Nobody will get away from it. We want Trump who can solve it, not Kamala who can destroy it. And by the way, I like your new movie. I mean this movie, Vote for Kamala. Are you the only actor in it? There's no, like, where is, there's no kissing, no. Why Kamala is not there? Huh? Kamala, she have a boyfriend in San Francisco. There's a video I saw. I mean, she slept with everybody in San Francisco to get her job. Very successful, sleeping around. Right? At the end, she met a businessman who is rich and he is a Jew. To go to the election, she claimed she become Baptist. But her pictures as Hindu is all over the place. They ask her about her Indian heritage. She is proud about her Indian heritage. She never mentioned before that she's black. Suddenly in the election, she become black. By the way, I'm black too. I mean, it's true that my color doesn't look like it. However, I think I'm black. You want to vote for me? If I go to India, I'm Indian. If I go to Russia, spasiba. I'm Russian. You want me to speak Arabic? I'm an Arab. You vote for me. What do you want? Oh, a lizard. Not only they are evil, they disrespect the black community. They think they own them. They think the black community in America, they are their slaves. They have to vote for them. And then if we ask the African American, what those Democratic Party did to you, compare, go check right now. Destiny, he was talking about how many people Trump he burdened. Big number. Most of them, they are black. He's given them opportunity to go back to their life again. A person, he made one crime in his life. Just one. Shall we lock him up for 10 years? And the crime did not kill, did not harm anybody? Give him a chance. This is what he did. What the Democrat did to you, African American. Trump, he made opportunity zone so he can help the African American to flourish and to have businesses and to have work. What the Democrat did to you? They took your jobs. They took your money. They took your vote. And they support the one who take everything from you. Migrant who they are unlawful, and many of them, they don't deserve to be in this country. You are homeless, and they stay in a 5-star hotels. Yet they claim that Trump is a KKK. But if you check those who you call them leaders of the Democrat, you will find that they are the one who live between the KKK and all their neighborhood. They don't live in an area of a black people. They go and live, they buy a mansion between the white, redhead, rich people. Where Obama live right now? Where his daughter she go to school? Where they live? Who is their friends? Go check it out. They remember you only until the coming 24 hours. After 24 hours, you will be forgotten again until 4 years from now. Right? They will remember you again 4 years from now. They use you. It is time to break you free and show them that you are a free citizen and your voice count. And in order to get your voice, they have to work for it. What happened that those Democrats, they guarantee that African American, they vote for them no matter what, they mistreat them. You need to do that with anyone, not only with Democrat, even Republican. You need to show them that if you want my voice, what you will do for me. Why I want to vote for you? Just vote just because Democrat. You need to, what they do to you. I will not vote for Trump, me myself, if Trump provide nothing to me. Do I care if he's black or white or he's see-through? His color will do nothing for me. I want to see my gas price cheap. I want to go and do grocery instead of paying $300 to buy nothing. I want to spend $50. Airline ticket became so scary expensive. You can't even go and have a vacation. You are worried about driving long distance, even short distance. Everything becomes so expensive. The only thing is cheap is a human being. This is what I want. I want security. You can't even park your car in the street. They are taking the muffle from underneath of the car. Go and check what's happening in California. They cannot park their cars in the street because of the peaceful migrant they are bringing to the country. Am I lying? Go check it out. You have YouTube, you have internet, you have access for everything. It takes you 2 minutes. Check out who is the one is stealing those things. Is it the African American? Is it an American white person? Or it is the migrant who is coming unlawfully? Go check it out. Go check the number of murders, the number of rape. Numbers talk. This guy he speak that Kamala Harris believe in science. So what science was to open the border when Trump he was controlling it? What science would do that? Bring in people by millions and let them sleep in the street. That will put pressure on our schools, hospitals, housing, spending. What science is that? They say to you they believe in law and order. The law and order in the USA says anyone who crossed the border illegally is a criminal. But he just said, this coward liar, that they believe in law and order. Is that correct? Is it against the American law? Anyone who crossed the border illegally, he is a criminal, he commit a crime? Is that how you treat a criminal? You give them 5-star hotel? Shouldn't you deport them? You see how they lie to you? Their lies is covering them 5 meters higher than height. If they believe in the law of order, the Constitution says clearly, who is the one American citizen who can live in this country, and what we should do with someone who passes through the borders illegally. First, he should be arrested. He should be sentenced. Then he should be deported. Even he did not do rape or stealing or anything, just for crossing the border. That is the law of order. And you, coward Democrat, you claim that you are the one who follow the law of order? Hypocrite. Shameful people. They bring you famous people to voice their opinion on you.
In these final few days of this monumental election, which will...
Hold on. Look at this guy. What's his name? Bruce Spanish. Okay, Bruce is Spanish. How are you doing? Springestine. I will make you Spanish. What you have for us, Bruce is Spanish?
I've only got one vote, and it's one of the most precious.
This guy is so smart, he got only one vote. Are you serious? Is that sad? No, you are Democrat. You can print your name 50, 60 time papers and dump them in front of the voting center of any Democratic center, and they will take it. Since when Democrat they have one vote? That's weird.
Possessions that I have. That's why I'll be casting my vote for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz.
And why you sound like you are dying? Are you okay? You don't sound like so much excited. Say it again, say it again. You will cast your vote to who?
Harris and Tim Walz. Donald.
Hold on.
For Kamala Harris and Tim Walz.
I'm really convinced now that, I mean, that guy, his movie is better than yours. Aren't you all of you celebrity and actors? What's wrong with you? Act, man. Put some tears, put some makeup. I can connect you with Sheikh Othman. He put ketchup on his t-shirt. You can tell them that a Trump supporter, he did beat me. What the name of the guy he did that, guys? What the name of the guy who said that the Trump supporters, they did beat him? I forgot the name of the guy. Even this guy let him go out of jail. Shouldn't he go to jail? If I fake a crime and it's proven to be fake, shouldn't he go in jail? So he hired two guys from Nigeria. Listen, assalamu alaikum, brother from Nigeria. Listen, you wear a Trump hat, you see me in the street, I will be coming from McDonald's. You beat me, but don't beat me so hard, please, okay? And then, thank you very much, I will pay you. So he hired two guys to beat him, and he claimed that the Trump supporters, they did beat him because he's a gay. Jesse Smollett? I mean, even his name is Smollett. What does Smollett mean? Excuse my English is not good, but I don't know, this is Smollett doesn't sound right. I hope nothing dangerous. I know a fish called mullet. Smollett, I don't know what is that. This guy, hold on. This is how much they try their best to lie and to fabricate stories against Trump to make people hate him. And do you think this guy, he did it alone? No way. No way, this is not done by him. This is why when the story exposed, hey, everybody jump for rescue. Because I guess he told them, I will not go down alone. Trump supporters didn't beat him. He was convicted 5 of 6 count. 10 officer he was battery victim. 10 police officer it was a hate crime victim. 10 detective. I mean, isn't it this is what you Democrats promote about Trump every day? All of you are victim of hate crime of Donald Trump. All of you are victims of Donald Trump because of sexuality. Right? And now the Democrat, by the way, not long time ago, they start interviewing this guy, and now he deny all the allegation. He was convicted, and he admit. And the police, they got the guys who did beat him. Fake beating. Sheikh Othman. He put some ketchup on his car, and when he wasn't sitting in the car, he said somebody tried to stab me. He says he have it in video. We challenge him to show the video. He never posted. It was just ketchup. He never made a police report because he knew it's going to be. They ask him. The first thing they will ask him, okay, let's talk to your doctor to see what happened. Where the stabbing? We don't have a stabbing. That's why I don't dare to report it, because there's nothing. Anyway, how many here they are American? Give me one, please, if you are American. How many American here? If you don't mind to give us one. To see from the audience how many. I know it takes some time for my voice to go to you. Listen, guys. Tomorrow is the day. It's your day. Make it happen. Fix this country. Get a cheap gas. You don't need to love Trump. Nobody's asking you to marry his daughter or to marry him. He's not my interest. Vote for your common sense. We want the dollar to be strong again. The whole world is ganging against America, and Joe Biden is busy with the gay festival in the White House. BRICS is getting bigger. They want to drop that dollar from everywhere. Your dollar will be equal to the Turkish lira if we stay with Kamala Harris. What Kamala Harris and Joe Biden doing? They are ignoring even the news about it. Everybody's speaking about BRICS. They want this country to go bankrupt. The Roman Empire was one of the biggest empires in the world. Do you know what destroyed? It's exactly what's happening in this country now. Go check the history. I don't know how many of you do read. Our kids even not join the army no more because they are disgusted of the rules of the woke. Your army soon will be out of soldiers because nobody want to go and join such an army. Me myself, I joined the USA Army. If I thought about joining at that time and they have the same woke policy, I will never join. I will never go in it. It's not a Trump who want to make America great again. It's you by voting for him. It's you who will make it great again. So tomorrow, don't think that Trump will win because they said in the poll he is succeed. In fact, I believe all those polls are fake because they want you to stay and relax and think that he is winning. So you don't go and vote. I believe all the polls they make is a fabrication. Doesn't matter who is coming from who. It's just to in fact the influence of the power of voters. Like now, If they say to me, oh, there's the poll says 80%, 90% Trump will win. Oh, so why when I go tomorrow, drive my car, go to the voting, I stay home. Then, oops, 10, 11 p.m., 12 p.m. a.m. in the morning, Trump, he lost. Because I trusted the poll, which is made mostly by the enemies of poll, of Trump. So you go to vote, your vote will do two things. First, guarantee that nobody else will use your name. Because remember, they can collect all the names which did not show up to the vote in the last hour and they dump it under your name. They can. Number two, if the number between Trump and Kamala is so small, they can dump vote to cheat. If the number, like some state, the number between them was a few hundred votes only, maybe 1,000. Some state 6,000. Imagine, just 6,000 votes can make a difference. Well, they can put 6,000 vote in the box. They cheat all the time. So you need to go and vote to make the number way higher than they can erase. The last election, Joe Biden was able to cheat because many states, they were so, the difference so small. Like in Michigan, Wisconsin, etc. The difference between them was so small, so they were able to cheat so easy. Oh, what you need, dump just another 1,000 paper. We won. But if the number is massive, 100,000 more, they cannot cheat on that. Tomorrow we will go live. And we will watch the election together. Who want to join me tomorrow? I have somebody inviting me to go to Italy. Well, I like Italy, but Italian government is doomed. Bureaucratic government. To register your car, you need to work for it for 2 months. It's like Middle East now. So tomorrow, we will go live on air. And for sure, I have to go and vote first. You know, the first thing I will do in the morning, I will go and vote to be sure that my voice is counted. And maybe in the afternoon or at night, we will go live. And anyone would like to join us, we will let you know. You know, I don't want to go live because some people, they might stuck and stay here that because they want to watch, they want to listen. I want people to vote. So I want to go live after vote is closed. You know what I mean? Like the time that no more time is for voting, like close to that time, I will go live, not before. Otherwise, some people, they might say, okay, I'm listening to him, I'm not going to go and vote. I know some people, they do that. All right. So I want to say thank you guys for being here. Please share the video. As you see, we share with you update about everything. And we speak the truth no matter about what. Like as you see, I criticize Trump when Trump deserved to be criticized. You as a Christian, you don't vote for the man. You don't vote for the man. You vote for what the man will do. So if a man, his vote or his act is in agreement with the Bible, that's what you vote for. And everything the Democrat they stand for is antichrist. Abortion, drugs, everything they do. You cannot even name one. Just one is not antichrist. This is what you vote for. So don't claim that you are a Christian by just calling yourself a Christian. The Lord, he said, from their fruits you shall know them. not from their names, not from their color. Who cares if you are black or white or Asian? Doesn't count. Who cares if Trump is black or white? It doesn't count. When you go to the grocery store, nobody cares if your president in the White House is Obama or Trump. They care you have to pay. You pay, you eat. You pay, you drive. You pay, you get in the hotel. You don't have money, they will throw you out in the street like a piece of garbage. So even if you don't believe in religion, vote for the one who will make your food cheaper, your gas cheaper, your electric bill, your heating bill. Winter is coming. Trump, he said we should drill more. They laugh at him. They want to go green. Now they are saying we will never go against fracking. You forgot what you said for 4 years? For 10 years? All her life is against oil industry. Now, to win the election, she say whatever you like to hear. Now she want to do fracking. Now she want to close the border. Now she want to build the wall. Now she want to take tax from the tips for restaurant and even nursing house. She is copying everything Trump he stand for, so she can win the election because they are snakes. And after they won, they will forget all the promises. Trump, he keep his promises. He said your tax will be lower. He did it. He said your gas will be lower. He did it. He said your food will be lower. He did it. He said we'll close the border. He did it. Trump, he kept every promise he made. Democrat, the only promise they kept is their sexual agenda, for they have nothing in their pant except penis and vagina. This is not the party of a donkey. This is the party of a mule. Be careful. You've been warned. Thank you all for being here. Feel free to share the video and download it. This is your brother Christian Prince, was sharing the little he knew with you and serving you for today. God is good, so is Jesus. I mean to that. See you soon. Tomorrow, in the election day.